right? So, as you guys know, last week there was a tragedy in the United States. A transgender individual decided to go into a school and he shot a bunch of kids. And so now is the fallout, right? Now I already talked in a previous video how Mr. Nick Fuentes is trying to calm down people and basically saying that now is not the time for contempt and disdain. Now is the time for healing, I guess, and compassion. Really interesting. Then you also have people like Gavin Newsom tweeting something that absolutely baffled me. Like when I saw this, I had to check if it's not AI. I had to look to see if it's legit, but apparently it is, right? So, as you can see here, you have Aaron Rupert quoting Carolyn Levitt. I saw the comments of Mrs. Saki, and frankly, I think they're incredibly insensitive and disrespectful to the tens of millions of Americans of faiths across this country who believe in the power of prayer, who believe that prayer works. And again, the Democrats, like, they can't help themselves. Like, every single time, without exception, when you have a shooting, they're immediately going after the thoughts and prayers saying, right? The reason they do this is because their solution is to confiscate the guns. Like I think they looked at the Constitution of America and they saw that the founding fathers said that in order to prevent tyranny, right? Like in order to prevent a government that goes batshit insane, people should have a regulative militia, right? So that in the event that the government gets tyrannical, like you have commies or fascists or Nazis or anyone that tries to like take away people's rights, the people have a way to defend themselves, and the Democrats go like, whoa, buddy, you know? And so, like, they want to take people's guns away. I get their logic, right? Like, if only politicians and their Secret Service detail were allowed to carry guns, then I guess, like, only politicians and their Secret Service details could shoot people. But the problem is, like, we already have nations around the world that took away guns. I mean, Britain is a great example, you know? There are, like, initiatives for people to visit Holocaust museums. You know, I think they're great, right? Like, it teaches people about history and everything. I think you should have, like, initiatives to take Democrats to visit London. Wouldn't that be a great idea, right? Like, seriously, like, every single Democrat that talks about gun control, it's like, all right, let's have a trip to London. You know, show them, like, the big city and stuff like that. Take them to the neighborhoods with people from more diverse walks of life, you know, show them diversity and stuff. And then when they see a shooting like this, they will maybe think it's like, okay, let's say that the killer didn't have a gun. What if he had the machete? You know? Like, okay. But the other thing that's interesting is the attack on the concept of thoughts and prayers. Like, I'm an atheist, okay? And I get to understand it. Like, even I would be able to say thoughts and prayers. Like, it's not fucking rocket science, right? Like, you don't need to go to a school in order to learn the LGBTs to figure it out. It's very simple. It means condolences, right? Like, that's what it means. It's the 2025 version of saying to someone, my condolences. It's not a magical prayer. It's not a magical incantation, right? Like, what they are trying to say is that they're offering their condolences. Because, like, what else can you say, right? And the Democrats, like, they literally love going after this expression, right? And here you have Gavin Newsom saying these children were literally praying as they got shot at. My good man, you know, like, religion is an interesting thing, especially when it comes to Christianity. Like, out of all the religions, you pick the one, like, the worst one to say this to. Because, like, if you know anything about history, if you know anything about Christianity, martyrdom is literally how they're selling themselves. Right? Like, if you look at ancient Christianity, and you look at some of the churches in Europe and the murals, they're literally filled with saints that are boiled alive, or saints that are murdered, or thrown to the lions, or... Like, this is literally the religion that gets more powerful when you're making martyrs out of people. Like, out of all the religions of the world, like, Christianity is not the one that you win by making people feel like martyrs, right? So you have a situation where a person has the manifesto, and it's like literally going after people that are Christians because they're Christians, right? And now you're mocking that. Like, the optics of it, I don't know. You know, I wish you luck the next elections. What can I say? I mean, in California, he's going to win, but, I mean, maybe, I think, like, maybe if he runs for president, right, in 3 years, people forget, but, like, holy shit, dude. I don't think, like, he wrote this, right? I don't even think, like, politicians have access to their Twitter. So, like, he should fire the lady that wrote this for him. It's, like, such bad optics. Jesus. And then I saw CNN. Like, CNN is another marvel. You know? Like, in CNN, it was literally that meme. Did you see the shooter? And immediately everyone goes pale face. And they're like, she, the shooter, she did it, she. I don't know what is with this obsession. It's not the first time, right? Like, you have a person murdering children. Like, it's the worst thing imaginable. And it's like, come on, kind of like defending their honor, you know? Like the titles. Like, they need to say the correct titles and the correct honor of the criminal. It used to be a time, right? It used to be a time when the police would refuse to even honor the name of the criminal. Like, not to give them the spotlight, right? And here you have a person that because they weren't validated, they decided to do this. And your answer in their infinite wisdom is like, you know what we need to do? To validate them. Help me make sense of that. Like, I think, like, this is the only terrorist attack, because it is terrorism, right? Like, the action of committing violence in order to enact political change. Like, that's the actual definition of terrorism. Well, but like, can you tell me any other terrorist acts where the terrorist literally gets what they want? Like, literally accomplishes their goal. Like, if the goal is to get validation, and you see a mainstream media outlet immediately correcting people, she. It's like, okay, interesting, right? Fascinating, what can I say? Complete madness. And if you want to see real madness, you should go on Reddit. Like, I thought that I have seen a lot of evil, you know, on the internet. Because, like, I've been on the internet for quite a while, you know. I saw a lot of shit. I saw gore videos. I saw 4chan. Like, I'm used to that. But most of the stuff that I'm used to was for shock value. Was because it's edgy, you know, to see how people react to the shock. But my God, when you go on Reddit, like, that's not for shock. That's genuine malice. Like, people that are cheating legitimately, people that are happy that it happened and shit. And it's like, holy fuck, you know? It's like, you get to learn the evil in humanity. Yeah, this is probably the worst political tweet that I have seen. I don't expect that he will apologize. I mean, if he does, he would look weak, right? You can't be seen as looking weak when you're the governor of California. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.